Now that we've talked about transformations for skewness as well as nonlinearity, we're going to talk about transformations that we can use for non-constant spread. And by that, we mean when a variable has different variation in different groups, it's going to be really hard for us to examine this data and to compare any differences between these different groups. And so here's an example where we have the relationship between the number of members of a corporate board of directors that are serving on multiple corporations, and then the nation of control where the corporation is located. And so we can see that there's pretty different variation between the different countries in our sample. And one way that we can go about doing this is by doing a log-log transformation and then do a spread median plot in which we look at the fitted regression line. So here we can look at the slope of the linear trend between log spread and log median. And here what we can see is the value of p, the transformation that we will use, is going to be 1 minus the slope of that regression line. So when there's a positive association between the median or the level of a variable in different groups and its spread, then we're going to decrease that by making the powers lower. We're going to flatten out that slope by decreasing p. Now, if there's a negative association between the level, median, and spread, then we're going to correct for this by increasing the powers to try to increase the slope of that line. So from the data in the previous example, the slope of the least squares line in the spread median plot is approximately 0.85, suggesting that the power transformation will be 1 minus 0.85, which is approximately 0.15. And we're going to round that to 0, in which case we're actually going to just use a log transformation.